What's up guys, JD Venom here back with you for another reaction video today. Today, it is 12 most terrifying bridges you don't want to cross. I'm gonna be real, man. Soft Light Reacts reacted to this video, you know. I'm gonna react to it as well. Maybe I could get some more viewers. Maybe I get some more people to come watch my videos going forward, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I bid off right off a flight, and if I buy off of somebody, I'm gonna let you know that as well. I just did another video as well that y'all may saw a little bit earlier today about the thick Twitch moments. I bit that from Brandon Rashad. Hey, you know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I appreciate you guys paving the way, but I'm trying to get into this reaction game as well. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, be sure to follow me on Twitter, and like the Facebook page, where both links are down below. Tell your friends and family, and come and join the JD Venom Nation on YouTube. Mime Boggler is the channel, so yeah, go ahead and subscribe to him as well. There are links down below along with this video as well. Let's check it out right now, guys. 12 most terrifying bridges you don't want to cross. Let's check it out. Let's see what this video is all about. I may need to subscribe to this channel for more reactions later on.
Want to see more cool videos on our channel? We do, so press this bell and enable to send notifications.
Gotta do it.
Some people have always been frightened of bridges. Geophobia sufferers often try to avoid crossing bridges altogether, dragging her their way to avoid them.
Man, dragging her, man. Yeah, why y'all gotta do that to her, man?
Of course,
I am afraid of heights.
For those with acrophobia as well.
I'm only afraid of heights when I actually look down. Per se, if I'm like looking the distance, I'm pretty good. If I look down a little bit, but if I look like straight down like that, boy.
Number 12.
I get scared.
7 Mile Bridge, Florida. Most bridges gained their infamy of inducing terror because of their dizzying heights. Okay. However, 7 Mile Bridge in Florida is but only 65 feet above the water at its highest point.
Okay.
But don't be fooled. This bridge is still very scary. The 7 Mile Bridge plunges right into the ocean, connecting some of the Florida Keys with one another.
Oh,
However,
okay.
Once you are on the bridge, all you can see for miles around is bridge and water. This remoteness, length, and feeling of vulnerability is what makes this bridge so frightening. It says
7 miles, though.
Especially when you consider the fact that if you get in an accident or your car breaks down, you are ultimately stuck until help arrives.
Imagine the traffic, bro.
Once on the bridge, you're also at the whim of Mother Nature, as storms are frequent and can roll in without warning, leaving those already on the bridge with no other option than to keep pressing forward. Number 11. Man. Royal Gorge Bridge, Colorado.
This is in Colorado,
man. The Royal Gorge Bridge, the world's highest bridge until 2001,
is that near the
Grand? Is that near the Grand Canyon? For a paltry $350,000. The bridge spans 384 meters, 1,260 feet, across Colorado's magnificent Royal Gorge.
That's pretty dope.
The Arkansas River thunders by 291 meters, 955 feet.
Like places like this, bridge like this, I don't think I'll be scared of. I think it's the ones where it's like all crooked and narrow, and you know, I mean, it looks like a drawbridge from you know, from medieval times, but you know, just all dilapidated and stuff. Like those are the ones I think I'll be a little bit more wary of. Like this one, you know, I don't think I'll be
carrying whitewater rafters battling against the elements.
Unless I look straight down, like I said.
It took just 6 months to construct the bridge. The two main cables each weigh 200 tons
6 months
and consist of 2,100 individual cables twisted together. 1,292 planks of wood were bolted to the base to form the deck of the bridge.
It's a good time frame for that bridge.
There is no vertical truss to the bridge.
For that long,
it has a tendency to move with the motion of footfall, which can be disconcerting when you're crossing a gorge with a raging river almost 300 meters, 1,000 feet below you. If you don't fancy taking the bridge, you could always try the aerial gondolas, which will get you to the other side without the need to panic. Number 10. Titlis Cliff Walk, Switzerland. In order to cross the Titlis Cliff Walk, you will first need to climb Mount Titlis, where you will find the bridge waiting for you at the summit.
Stop laughing, all right? It's called Mount Titlis. Not, you know.
You will then walk through the glacier cave via an underground tunnel to reach it. The Titlis Cliff Walk is around 3,000 meters, 10,000 feet above sea level,
because this one doesn't look
100 meters, 330 feet long.
But it's made of metal, though.
1 meter,
I think the reason why I would be scared is because
it stretches from one rock face
to
another.
Look how it dips. I don't like that right there. The way that it dips like that. I don't like that. That's one bridge I will stay away from.
Alps.
I will stay away from
The
that
bridge
bridge.
crosses a roughly 500-meter, 1,600 feet deep chasm.
And
Walking
it moves.
in single
No,
file,
no, thank
it is
you.
said to be
Nope,
150
I ain't doing that one.
steps to
That's
the
one
other
I would
side
not do.
over the chasm. Once you get to the other side, you can then take the Ice Flyer chairlift to the top of the other side of the glacier. We can only wonder why no one thought to just climb up the other side in the first place.
I don't know, man.
Number 9. Puente de Abuela, Mexico.
Puente de Abuela.
Even the road leading up to Puente de Abuela is difficult to traverse, but the bridge itself is terrifying. The bridge is around 300 meters, 1,000 feet long, and is suspended nearly 100 meters, 327 feet above a ravine. The bridge is only 0.6 meters, 2 feet wide. Thankfully,
I don't know,
Puente de
man. I don't know,
Abuela is
man.
not only used by pedestrians, but it was used by pack animals in the past. The bridge was originally
that was a little
constructed
bit too
in
long for my
1898
blood
and
right
was
there. A little bit
used
too
to
rich for my
move
blood.
gold and
Just
silver
made of
taken from the
wood.
local mines and bring
Nah, I
supplies
don't
in.
think I would cross
The
that one.
bridge sways as you
know
walk
what?
up,
I think I
and
would.
although it has handrails, the spaces between the planks are wide, which means that you have a good view of the canyon below.
I
if
think
you
I
are
would
foolish
probably
enough
ride
to
a
look
bike
down.
across because I can get
Traffic also moves both
get across
ways
it
across the
quicker.
bridge, so you may find yourself jostled
But
as
that
you
one,
walk.
walking across it,
If you
I'm
were brave
gonna
enough
take
to
a
cross the
man.
bridge,
That's
designed,
a L on
believe
that
it or
one.
not, by the same people who designed the Brooklyn Bridge, you will be able to visit the Ghost Town Museum and one of the abandoned
That's just
mines.
nuts. That's just nuts, man.
Maybe not. Number 8. The Hanging Bridge of Gaza, Nepal. The Hanging Bridge of Gaza should perhaps be called the Swinging Bridge of Gaza. Due to the altitude and the area's susceptibility to high winds, the bridge sways precariously as it is crossed by locals, visitors, and cattle.
Why is it so
Though
narrow?
The bridge looks rather fragile, it is said to be quite sturdy. It is still used to move cattle, though the beasts are sometimes blinkered.
I can just
to stop
imagine.
them
Have
from
y'all seen Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom where they were on that bridge, on that long drawbridge, and Jones cuts the bridge off, and and it just falls, and people are hanging onto it, and people are falling down in the ocean with the crocodiles and stuff.
panicking
That's
as they
why I
cross the
imagine.
bridge. And you can see why.
If this were to get,
If only you could blinker the people, too.
Look at this,
The
man.
bridge is said to have been built to
Look at
ease
this.
congestion across other bridges and is used daily by locals driving their animals across it, which makes the idea of traffic jams
Crazy.
interesting. Number 7. Coiling Dragon.
These are getting.
If you're
these are
scared
getting.
of heights,
Hell
you're going
no!
to find that this walkway is going to scare you just looking at the photos. You aren't alone, though. And many people would take one look at this adventure and simply turn
why
the
is this
other way.
even a thing?
After all, who needs to walk around 5,000 feet in the air anyway, right?
Exactly,
If,
man.
however, you were taking one look at this glass option and thinking, how fast can I get there? You aren't alone either. All you have to do is take a look at the photos and see that there are other adventurers that are looking to get in some excellent time in the world of heights.
That's too narrow,
You have
bro.
to admit that it would make some incredible pictures.
It
There's
will.
no
It
question
will.
about
It
that.
will.
Can you
But
stomach the
damn,
heights?
man. No,
That,
son.
it seems, is the question that everyone is asking themselves when they look about going on it. Number 6. Kazuashaka Bridge, Peru. The Kazuashaka Bridge, sitting on the Great
nope,
Inca
there you
Road
go. There's
through
your
the
Indiana
Andes,
Jones
is the
bridge right there,
finest
made of
remaining
rope.
example of an Inca suspension bridge. The bridges were
Made of
of
rope.
vital importance in connecting and consolidating the Inca Empire, and they continued to be used as ordinary parts of the road system for centuries afterward.
It's made of rope.
Again, in times of conflict, the bridges were cut down to protect the inhabitants from intruders. When the Spanish invaded, many of the bridges were burned. Inca bridges were made by braiding natural fibers to make the floor, handrails, and vertical ties between the base and the handrails for protection.
That's crazy, man.
Stone
No
pillars
way.
anchor the cables on either side of the bridge. Crossing the bridge is
That's
not a smooth
the
experience.
Temple of Doom
It
bridge
has to
right
be
there.
said. And
That's
the
what
loose
basically what it
nature of the
was.
construction allows walkers to get a good view of the river below. Local communities replace
it's
the
a nice
bridge
view,
each
though.
year,
I will say
harvesting
that.
the grass and weaving it into cables.
But man,
The inhabitants
you mean
of
to
each
tell me
side
that
of the bridge
that
then
all
work
these
together
years,
to
you mean
pull
to tell
the
me
ropes
that all
across.
these years and technology has advanced, engineering has advanced, that y'all can't at least make a wooden bridge? Y'all using y'all's 15th century mentality? Come on, man. I know y'all got
They
the
do
resources
not
for
demolish
it.
the old bridge until the new one has been built alongside it. Each
maybe it's tradition. Maybe it's tradition there in the country. Maybe they see it as
the whole bridge can be rebuilt in 3 days.
You know, as a
relic
relic
communities gather
of
for
their
a celebration, which seems only right.
You know, of their
Number 5,
culture.
Kuwandinsky Bridge,
but
Russia.
not for me.
You have to have nerves of steel to drive along this adrenaline-inducing rickety bridge in Russia. To cross the dilapidated Kuwandinsky Bridge in the Trans-Baikal region, drivers must navigate
I was gonna say, I don't see it. You know what? I think I put this one above the one that we just saw.
Toppling into the frozen water below.
I would rather walk across this bridge though than drive it.
The structure is covered with wooden planks, which can be slippery due to the frequent snow and ice.
But why haven't they?
Central, the Trans-Baikal
but why haven't they?
Bridge, which
like here's my that I don't understand. Why haven't they improved this bridge over the course of years? This is in Russia. They got, you know, trillions upon trillions upon trillions of dollars, I'm sure. You know what I mean? They're like a top 5 superpower, top 3 superpower in the world. How come? I mean, maybe just, I mean, I don't know.
River was originally built to be part of the Baikal Armor Mainline Railway.
But I can definitely
However,
see.
this never came to fruition, leaving the 1,500 inhabitants of the Kuwanda village free to use the bridge, if they dare. The decaying structure allegedly has not seen repairs in the last 3 decades since it was built, making for a nail-biting drive for those brave enough to traverse it.
So they
Adding to this are the terrifying strong winds that threaten to sweep daredevils on the 1,870-foot-long bridge into the watery depths below. Drivers are said to cross the bridge with their windows rolled down to prevent the wind from toppling their vehicles off the sides. According to Russian blogger Sergei Dolya, who photographed the rundown bridge, surprisingly, there is no online record of any accidents or fatalities linked to Kuwandinsky Bridge.
That's crazy.
However, he speculates this could be due to the limited number of drivers who are brave enough to cross it. Number 4. Hongyu Bridge, China. Sometimes it seems that bridge designers are twisted, sadistic people. Take the designers of Heibei's Hongyu Bridge,
it right there?
which opened in
the end
of 2017.
I don't think that's
They have constructed a bridge which spans 488 meters, 1,601 feet, over a vertical drop of 220 meters, 722 feet, which is nerve-wracking enough for most people. But the designers decided to add a glass floor.
I don't think it's as bad as the other ones that I've seen. Like the one on the side of the mountain, I think that's worse than this one. I think this one is... I think I would...
As if that isn't enough, they decided to give the bridge added sway. The glass panels are 4 centimeters, 1.6 inches thick.
So it sways a
lot. When it sits
that's why people are walking
between
slow
you and certain death.
Okay, I can see why it can be scary
of accommodating 2,000 people at a time.
But you're telling me that
freaking
rope bridge,
just in case. Visitors
you know,
have to wear
last
shoe
bridge I saw in
gloves
Russia
to protect the glass from scratching or breaking. This is apparently a thing with glass bridges. Who would have known?
I think that this
the bridge authority has stationed staff members at points along the bridge to assist those who feel faint. Still, it could be worse. The creators of the glass suspension bridge have designed it with added sound effects. As you take each step along the glass bridge, it sounds as if the glass is cracking beneath your feet.
That's funny.
Nope. Number 3, Humeni Hanging Bridge, Pakistan. The Humeni Hanging Bridge in Pakistan hardly deserves the name bridge.
That's a nice view, though.
Is the new improved version, the first, even scarier version having been destroyed by the weather. The bridge is made of rope and planks.
Bro, why is this a thing? Are they trolling us? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this a troll? Why is this even a thing? God, I know y'all had the resources to make this bridge better.
There is a constant icy wind blowing too, which makes the bridge sway violently. At least 10 people have died while crossing the bridge.
I'm sure. Only 10, you say?
You would be plunged into the river
10,
below.
huh?
Many tourists come to the bridge,
bruh.
often taking 2 steps onto it, taking a picture, and jumping hastily back. For the local people, however, it is not so easy. They still regularly make use of the crossing,
pay me,
even carrying large packs
$5 million
as
to
they
cross
walk
that bridge.
Across. Number 2,
maybe $5 million.
Kazurabashi, Japan. One of the more unusual-looking bridges, Aya Kazurabashi, is found in Japan's Aya Valley. Among
that one doesn't look as bad as the one that we just saw. I think I will still put this one over the original rope bridge that we saw in Peru, the Russian bridge that we saw. I don't even think this one looks that bad.
The Vine Bridge is 45 meters, 148 feet long, and only 14 meters, 46 feet above the Ayagawa River. But what it lacks in scariness, it makes up for in weirdness. It is constructed from a plant called hardy kiwi, which, though relatively strong, is not really suitable for bridge building because it is not durable and is prone to rotting. Not a good quality in a bridge. However, the hardy kiwi was used, it is said, deliberately so that the bridge could be cut down quickly in case of invaders, thus preventing the invading army from crossing the gorge.
Well, looks like ain't going to be no invading army that's going to be coming.
And the vines are
World War
latched
III
to
can
tall
happen, but, you know.
cedars at either side of the gorge.
I don't think Japan will be too much
in these days
in it.
of health and safety, the vines also
maybe they will be because
inside
Korea's right
just
next
in
to them,
case.
so.
However, the wide gaps between the steps of the bridge, giving a vertical view of the river below, and the wild swinging as you pass along it are still enough to frighten the life out of most visitors. Number 1. Eshima Ohashi Bridge, Japan. Located in western Japan, the Eshima Ohashi Bridge looks more like a roller coaster than a road.
What?
It links the city of Matsu in Shimane Prefecture to
crazy.
Sakai Minato in
Now,
Tottori
how's this
Prefecture,
the most scary,
and
though?
is basically a highway to outer space, a shortcut to vomiting and nausea, making driving over this thing one seriously thrilling car ride.
It's
one of the most
I would love to go down, not to go
bridges
up.
in the world. The bridge is a 2-lane concrete road. It rises
but why is
so
it made like
sharply
that in the first
it gives
place?
the bravest drivers the fear, featuring the ridiculously steep slope that allows ships to pass underneath it. The concrete road spans a mile and sends drivers soaring into the sky at the very
This is not the scariest bridge to me. It's the most unique that I've
across
seen.
Lake Nakamuri.
As far as like a
1.44 kilometers
as far as like a
long,
highway
with a
bridge, this is the
width
most
of
unique I've ever seen,
11.3
but
meters.
not really scary.
It is the largest rigid frame bridge in Japan. If you look straight onto the bridge, the ridiculously steep incline makes it look more like a roller coaster than a road for cars to drive on. It stretches about a mile long, with a height of about 144
That's pretty dope,
feet,
though.
and a 5.1% and 6.1% grade on each end. The bridge has an insanely steep and terrifying slope that's tall enough to let ships pass underneath it with ease. It is a stretch of road that has freaked out even the most confident drivers, as it looks like an insane roller coaster.
Alright guys, well that was Boggler, 12 most terrifying bridges you don't want to cross. Thank you for them to making this video for me to react to, and also thank Flight Reacts, you know what I'm saying, you reacted to this here. Thank you for inspiring me to bite your style. Like I said, I ain't gonna be these YouTubers that don't own up. Yeah, I bit off a Flight React, so you know what I mean. So regardless though, if you guys did like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up on the way out, subscribe to the channel, be sure to follow me on Twitter, and like the Facebook page where both links are down below. And if you made this far in this video, go and put the word bridge down below. Alright guys, you guys enjoy your day. Have a great day. Peace out.